The former chairman of the committee of experts that drafted the constitution promulgated in 2010, Nzamba Kitonga, has supported the call to have some sections of the Supreme Law amended. Kitonga spoke to Citizen TV on the 9th anniversary of the constitution that was termed as the most progressive in the world.
It was on the 27th of August in 2010 that then President Mwai Kibaki signed and lifted a document that would change the country forever. On this day 9 years ago, Kenyans hoped that street battles and boardroom meetings that characterized the making of the Constitution had brought forth a blueprint for a new, united and better governed nation. Several years have gone by, but questions about whether the Constitution promulgated in 2010 has the full attention of those charged with the responsibility of implementing it still lingers on.
How many of you will be there?
Nzamba Kitonga was the chairman of the committee of experts that drafted Kenya's Supreme Law of the land.
There are still very many laws which have not been passed to fully implement the Constitution. In fact, there are important laws like the Criminal Procedure Code, the Penal Code, which are very important, but up to now there has been no reassessment.
The Nairobi-based lawyer says the standoff between the National Assembly and the Senate over the division of revenue bill is not a problem emanating from the Constitution, but a fight for supremacy.
This is a war of egos between the two houses, and it delays development at county level. And it is time that the leadership of the two houses came up with a final solution so that we don't have this kind of frustration every year.
Nzamba supports the push to have the Constitution amended, saying it is not unique to Kenya.
For example, the integrity chapter. We left a lot to Parliament, not knowing that there would be the stakeholders in that chapter. So they put a very low threshold on the integrity chapter. So when we are talking about amendments, those are other areas we need to look into. When we are talking about are we overrepresented, we need to see whether we have too many MPs, too many MCAs, but we need to do a proper audit, because we can also end up being underrepresented and some areas becoming marginalized. So it is something that needs very careful auditing.
Kenyans we talk to support the agitation for constitutional amendments, even though they differ on the issues they want amended.
Kwa maoni yangu nikionelea Senate ingepatiwa mamlaka kushinda Parliament. Kwa sababu tuseme hao ndio wanatutetea hii mambo ya devolution.
There are issues which are very contentious in this constitution. That one we agree. But it should not be amended to suit several people's interests. If it is taking that route, we are going to shoot it down when the freedom comes.
Enoch Sikolia, Citizen TV, Nairobi.